Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Hawla Magnom from Group 6 Reporter. So this is the continuation of Chapter 3, Divorce. Sa Article 53, deals with the ground for seeking a decree of fast o tinatawag nating annulment based on unusual cruelty. It allows a wife to petition the court for fast if certain conditions are met regarding her husband's behavior. For example, if a husband habitually assaults his wife or subjects her to cruel conduct that makes her life miserable, even if it doesn't result in physical injury, the wife can seek fast. And Article 54 enumerates the consequences of an irrevocable talak, divorce or fast annulment in Islamic family law. The marriage ban shall be served following both spouses to marry others. This means that once the divorce or annulment becomes irrevocable, the marriage between the spouses is legally dissolved. For example, if a husband issues an irrevocable talak to his wife, they are no longer married and can marry other people. Dito sa letter B, the spouses shall lose their mutual rights of inheritance. After the divorce or annulment becomes irrevocable, neither spouse will inherit from the other. For instance, if a wife issues an irrevocable talak to her husband, she forfeits her right to inherit from him upon his death. So, dito sa C, the custody of children shall be determined according to Article 78 of the Code. This means that after the divorce or annulment becomes irrevocable, the court will decide on custody arrangement for any children of the marriage based on their best interest. For example, if a couple divorces, the court may grant custody to the parent deemed most suitable for the child's welfare. Sa letter D naman, the wife shall be entitled to recover her whole dower if the divorce occurs after consummation of the marriage or half of it if before consummation. This ensures that the wife receives her rightful dower amount upon divorce. For instance, if a husband divorces his wife after consummation, she is entitled to receive the full dower amount agreed upon at the time of marriage. Dito sa letter E, the husband shall still be obligated to provide support to the wife. This means that even after the divorce becomes irrevocable, the husband remains responsible for financially supporting his ex-wife. For example, if a husband divorces his wife, he is still obligated to provide financial support to her as per Islamic law. Dito naman sa letter F, the conjugal partnership, if stipulated in the marriage settlement, shall be dissolved and liquidated. This entails the division of joint property for assets occurred during the marriage. For example, if a couple divorces and had a conjugal partnership agreement, their joint assets will be divided between them according to the terms of the agreement. Article 55 states that the effect outlined in the preceding article, Article 54, also apply to other forms of divorce such as ila, jihar, li'an, and hul. provided that these divorces meet the requirements of Islamic law. For example, if a husband pronounces ila, a vow to abstain from marital relations with his wife, and then fulfills that vow, resulting in the dissolution of the marriage, the effect outlined in Article 54 would apply. This means that the marriage bond is severed. Both spouses lose their mutual rights of inheritance. Custody of children is determined according to the law. The wife is entitled to her dower. The husband is still obligated to provide support, and any conjugal partnership is dissolved and liquidated. Now, let's move on to Article 56, which defines ida as the waiting period prescribed for a woman whose marriage has been dissolved by death or divorce. This waiting period allows the woman to ascertain whether she is pregnant and to ensure that any potential offspring are attributed to the appropriate father. Once the ida period is complete, the woman is free to contract a new marriage. For instance, if a woman's husband passes away, she must observe the ida period before she can remarry. Similarly, if a woman gets divorced, she must also observe the ida period before she can enter into a new marriage. These waiting periods serve various purposes, including ensuring that there are no doubt regarding paternity in case the woman is pregnant, and allowing time for emotional adjustment before entering into a new marriage. Dito sa Article 57 outlines the obligation of a wife regarding the period of ida, which is a waiting period after the dissolution of marriage. For instance, if a husband passes away, the wife must observe ida for 4 months and 10 days before she can remarry. Kumbaga, bago siya magpakasal. If the marriage ends in divorce, the wife must observe ida for 3 menstrual cycles. And if the wife is pregnant at the time of divorce, she must observe ida until she gives birth. If the husband dies while the wife is still observing ida due to divorce, she must then observe another ida period according to paragraph 1A of Article 57.